Welcome back to some more ARK Survival Evolved here on the YouTuber server, everyone. We lost Wingman. Phoenix is back to being our #1 mount. And I've gone ahead, prepared 340 trank arrows. We still have 40 darts from last time. Everything's been repaired. Armor as well, even though armor really shouldn't be a factor in this. And we are going to give this another try. Now, I think some people had said and speculated that maybe there's something wrong with this Giga, that this Giga could potentially be glitched. I am kind of thinking that that's probably what's going down, because its behavior was kind of bizarre and funky. But regardless, we're going to give this another try to determine whether or not this Giga is even tameable at this point. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to pull it straight on over into this area, and we're going to try to get it fall into that this little nook. If we can get into that nook, it should not be able to run away from there. It should be stuck. So that I'm just trying to think back to all the spots I can think of, and I think that's the only area where I've ever seen something get just completely. There's no way for it to move until the rock's broken. So we're gonna hope against all hopes that this is gonna work still. That Giga is trying real hard to eat that parabell. There we go. I didn't even eat it. What a waste of food. Alright, come on. Alright, down they all go. And Giga over here. Come on. So we do have to wait for this girl to actually clear out the area, and then we can become its solo target, which is what we kind of have to aim for right now. But I need to be able to get her attention. So that involves her not finding anything else too attractive, or alternatively, being attracted to something that's actually where we want her to go. But yep, she's still pathing strangely. Because the thing is, she shouldn't be looking this far out. Right. And she stopped moving again. Server, I think, is lagging. Very dangerous time to lag. Alright, come here. Here, poopy head. You see, I don't get that. She's losing aggro a little bit too fast. I shouldn't be fast enough that she loses aggro that quickly. Alright, there's a galley right there, so she should see that, pick it up. Yep. Okay, good. Then she should just proceed forward. And so what she should target next is this, either that OV or something immediately around her. Maybe that guy over there up the hill. Yep. Alright, which means that if I can tempt her... Okay. So maybe if I can get her to aggro onto this trike right here. Alright, good, good, good. And then hopefully she aggro's onto that turtle. Or stay on me, that's also fine. Nope, turtle. And then let's get her down. Alright, so goal here, get her down right here. And not on top of the rock, but kind of stuck inside these rocks. Alternatively, I guess we can try to get her stuck in... No, this won't work. There's too many climbable areas. Alright, here we go. So if we can convince this Giga to jump down, this is actually a really solid tame area. Provided, you know, parapals don't troll us. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. I think that's acceptable. Alright, so let's try. Let's try from here. No, she got out. Admittedly, I've never tried this with the Giga, so she's apparently too tall, which is unfortunate. but she should still be a little bit easier to tame around these areas. You just have to control the population around her. Alright, so... let me see. Alright, so we have plenty of arrows. I also brought a second crossbow, one of our other ramshackles as well, so we can try to make something happen with that. That parapel is beyond suicidal, but I appreciate your efforts. Okay, unless she pulls some major bull shrimp again. Oh, she did! Okay. So, it should take no more than 136 shots. It should actually take way less, but I'm just going to stick with 136 shots as, like, what our goal number is. She's just wandering. She wanders so, like, crazily. There's no rhyme or reason behind how she wanders. Like, she's acting like she's losing her aggro, which she shouldn't be. Like what? She shouldn't be doing that. I think she's trying to grab that turtle up. Yeah, server is lagging. No, 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 fudge! Phoenix, please don't be stupid. Okay, I don't understand how that's even possible, because I put you on freaking neutral, not... Okay, let's make you passive, shall we? So you don't try to commit suicide. And a parapal goes right to the edge, where it can be eaten by the Giga. Great! Alright. Phoenix, please don't do anything stupid again. Okay, that's a hit. You know what? I'm actually just gonna harvest this parapal real quick. Harvest the parapal, give it to Phoenix, let Phoenix eat. Okay. Where'd the Giga go? Oh! How the heck did it get all the way? Okay. Alright. Well, I guess the Giga decided to wander all the way over here, because why the heck not? Wow, that is some ridiculous range. That might have actually been a valid one. I don't quite understand exactly what went down right there, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and heal you up a little bit more. Alright, so, I guess the best thing I can really do for myself is to shoot from the back of the Quetzal and then just make sure I'm not in range. It's admittedly kind of annoying that this is the way I have to do this, but maybe I can make it work to my advantage. If I can get it to drop down here again and then shoot it so it tries to run away into the rocks, maybe the cliffside, maybe that'll work as a potential solution. She's circling. Man, this is by and far the most obnoxious Giga ever. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would do it. All right. Yeah, none of those rocks there, I guess, are going to work for this. All right, so let me just feed some more meat onto Phoenix here, and then let me see. Let me see if I can pull the aggro correctly. So I need to. No, put your head down, Phoenix. All right. Honestly, if you're stuck, I'll even take that position. You may drown, but... Alright, Parapal again. I mean, this is looking pretty desolate, right? Like, this side not so much, but this side is absolutely just forlorn. There's nothing here. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's contact. Okay, those shots are registering. I think she's still underneath me. Question mark? Nope. Alright. Man, she is just does not give a care in the world about this stuff. Come on. Come back, come back, come here. This is literally the raid boss, like, actually the worst. Nope. Water. Yeah, that was a hit. Down the tail. That was into the water. We got plenty of shots, so I'm not really worried about the shots. But this isn't gonna work because of the fact that she's gonna keep on wandering around like this, I guess. Actually, maybe it will work. I feel like my shots are delayed. That should have been a hit. I think we're lagging a little bit. Like, she shouldn't be doing this. This doesn't make sense. Alright, we're just gonna have to shadow her. I don't know what else the solution can be. I think it's literally just like I have to just follow her around and just hope eventually it works out, which admittedly kind of doubtful that will ever happen, but what is she doing? You know, actually, a place that's coming into my mind right now is what if we try to pull her back to the place where we tamed Tiny, like the original Tiny? There's like almost no room for her to move there. I just don't know if I can get her there. We can certainly try. Because we haven't done too much durability on our crossbow, so we could probably swing it. Right here, let's try to coax her into it. Nah, actually that's too risky. It's too risky. There's too many different like things. We should just stick to the area that we've already cleared out. Alright, come here. Man, this Giga, she doesn't act in a way that makes any form of sense to me. Like, she wanders so crazily far. Like, what? Like right now, there's no competition for food. So if I swing down like this, you should be like, oh, that's my only meal ticket. Where can we put her? I think the valley is the best shot we've got. I honestly think the valley is probably the best place for me to try to do this. It's the only place where I can get her front and her back. At least I can readily think of. No, stay focused. Is it going for that dial-out? Like, look how large that range is for her aggro. That's crazy range. Alright, you see that right there is a pretty good spot if I can get her to commit. Alright, full stop. Here, let's actually, just to make sure that I actually get her. That's interesting, that Morphodon. Alright. So the Giga is underneath us. And I am completely okay with body shots. Am I hitting you? Oh, I am hitting you. Parapal, you're killing me, man. Yeah, server's a little bit laggy. I don't think that would cause what's happening to happen, though. Alright, here. This is actually really handy. I like this pistol. And her solution is to run and chase a parapal. Okay. Okay. Can we not have any more random dinosaurs that are just like, hey, let's go feed this Giga? Is that possible? Can we not do this anymore? Alright, let's try to drag this guy to the valley. This water area is not working. It's just not, it's not blocked off enough. Ooh, admittedly, that's a pretty darn good spot. Whoop. Whoop. Bit me. It literally jumped into the air and bit me. Come here. Gotta try to bring it back to the valley. Look at all these turtles and crap. Look at all the stuff you can eat. It's like a buffet. No, 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 wrong way. You're not going to the... Like, what is it doing right now? Has a clear shot to a whole bunch of food. Derp. Oh my god. Again. Come on. Up we go, come on. Literally the definition of a goober. Come on. No, 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 no. I don't know what craziness you're trying to do here, but no, no, no. Come here. Ow! The fudge? In truth, this is like the OG spot where we used to tame things, but I don't know if this will work. Because the problem is it's so open in the back. We're kind of at the mercy of like how randomly this thing decides to move. That right there, super sick spot. Unfortunately, for this Giga, it does not matter. Okay. Can I... Here. Gonna have to wait until it takes care of that. Oh, what the fudge? Freaking ants, man. Just like that. Just... Can it reach me? For a moment there, it looked like he was gonna be like, nope, I can reach you just fine. No, I need to be elevated. Can't shoot from this position. What's it doing? Did it find something to eat? Oh, it did. That is fair. That is fair. Gotta wait for it to kill all this stuff. Try to help it out. What's that? It's a live parapal right there. Just kind of glitched. Alright, then... No, not a good angle. Come on, darn it! Okay, let's cross our fingers and whatever. Like, what kind of behavior is this? Like, I don't... What is it doing? Found something else to eat? I found a turtle. Alright, well, let's hope for the best here, fam. I think this is going to be about as good as we're going to get it. There's nothing left for you to eat around here. There's nothing. I am literally your only... Oh, except for that one parapal that was hiding behind the rock. Yeah, okay, besides that one. Alright, can you come back to me? No? Oh, all the critters are respawning. Sick. Whoa! What? What? Can you explain to me, game, what that was about? Can you just take a moment to explain the little bull shrimp you just tried to inflict upon me? Ooh, crap. What? Like, I mean, I'm just wondering if this is like a legitimate change to Gigas, because I'm not even sure if it's... Like, I can't tell if I'm actually doing any torpor damage or not, which is like what's really irking me right now. Is like, oh, fudge! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. And I didn't even get to whistle my Phoenix to stop, so Phoenix probably did too. Okay, well, that's always good. We're learning more about this Giga every day. It has the ability to fly and to clip through the earth and bite me. I am almost certain that we have lost the other Quetzal at this point. I am like almost positive that we have. Like, I don't understand. It's like the Gigas, like, now they have like an ability to negotiate height at like a completely different level than it did before. And it's just so bizarre, because it's just like there's no... There's no way to expect, like, okay, well, right here I should be safe. And it's just like, okay, you should be safe. Like, obviously, like, if you're, like, 300 miles up in the air, it can't hit you. But if it's, like, even remotely close, it doesn't care. It's like, bang, right through. Oh, my gosh. We gotta keep on trying, man. We gotta keep on trying. We gotta keep on cracking away at it. What I'm hoping, against all hope, is that Phoenix isn't dead. I tried to whistle to stop, but I couldn't, for some reason, get the whistle out, so I'm not entirely sure what the fate of our Quetzal is. Okay, Phoenix is just sitting there. Good, 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 good. Phoenix is like, I ain't going down there. You crazy? I ain't going down there. You see what happened to the other guy that went down there? He didn't come back up. Okay, I think that's our bag right over there. I think you just try to eat Phoenix! Boy, this freaking guy. Yep, that's our bag. Okay. Took all of it. Up, 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 up. I am not convinced he is not eating you. Up right now. What the fudge? Move up! Holy mother of God. What in the holy crap was that about? Oh, I don't want to move up today. Oh, I'm sorry. What the fudge, man? Alright. This is slightly ridiculous. Okay, so Plan A has failed, and we must now attempt to move to something that is more akin to Plan B. And it is at this particular point I'm just going to go ahead and say that I highly regret not taming this guy, or this girl, in the freaking snow biome. In those icebergs, I think that was probably the best shot we ever had, and I think we wasted it. Because right now, that, I don't even understand. Like, words don't even describe how just blatantly stupid this is becoming. Alright, come here, Phoenix. Let's see. Did you end up getting hit? Nope, did not get hit. Alright, well, here we go again! Time to try it all one more time. As my armor gets absolutely shredded into oblivion. But it'll be a small price to pay. At this point, I think it's more of a vendetta. It's not even a practical thing at this point. It's just more of a, I'm so mad that this thing has trolled us this hard. It's just, it's gotta be bugged or something. Or either that or they really overhauled Gigas a lot. Because Gigas have never done this before. Like, I'm almost tempted to try to make, like, a perimeter of, like, things that will kill other dinos that are even remotely nearby. Just to, like, kind of assure us a certain level of, like, quality. Let's go over there somewhere. Let's see if it comes back. It's heading towards our base! Please no. Okay, for all the people who are saying just kill it, I hope you understand that killing a Giga is like not exactly something I can just be like, oh, LOL, kill it. Like, I think that even if I went loaded for bear, I don't even think I could kill it. What's it gonna do? Nobody knows. I certainly don't. Alright. A pre-fenced in place. I don't think there's a fence that can hold a Giga. I honestly just don't think that exists. That is my #1 issue with that plan, is that I don't think we can do that. So I'm pretty sure Gigas share the same thing as the other guys, the alphas and stuff, where if you even attempt to fence them in, they'll just go berserk and they'll just start breaking everything. Which, while it isn't really a problem per se, it just means that anything that we try to do would be wasted. I think this is literally a battle of attrition, if it's going to happen at all. What I need to do is I just need to see if it's registering Torpor. That's all I honestly care about right this particular moment. Is if I can get Torpor to register, then it's tameable, and that's the important thing. It just so happens that this one is just, for some obscenely awful reason, really, really difficult to tame. Why are you respawning? Like, stop spawning. I'm about to just run through here and just litter the landscape with like random foundations and stuff just to prevent them from respawning. Oh, look, a freaking ant. What a surprise. Why doesn't the Giga kill these things, like, honestly? Like, do something useful. Be helpful. No, you're not gonna jump in the air like Michael Jordan me? Yeah, it's definitely losing aggro. It's just straight up losing it, and then just gets back aggroed. Alright. Let's go. Shouldn't be anything there. Like, look how far it's running. Okay, that's 4 shots. 5. 6. The magic number is 136, then we give up. If we can get 136 shots down in like a reasonable amount of time, then that's whenever we just say there's something wrong with Giga. And in that case, I might actually ask if we can get a new set of Quetzals and stuff, because that was pretty AIDS. Then again... god. This pain in the butt. This colossal pain in my butt. Four. Its range is so large. Oh my god. Like, what the fudge is this? It's trying to jump. It's literally trying its hardest to get up that cliff. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please don't run into the Giga. 9. You piece of crap! Are you kidding? Why in the heck did you run down there? Like, what? What are the chances of that happening? Oh yeah, no, it's just freaking Parabellum is gonna just run off the edge straight towards Giga. Why not? You know what? It's, okay, this is actually alright. If it's gonna keep on circling around like an idiot because it doesn't know how to reach it, that's fine by me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, that was a miss. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The worst part about this is this is not even like, if we somehow manage to tame it off of that, it's just, the way we tame it is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's no reason for this to have worked. 18. I thought that was gonna be 19, apparently not. 19. I don't know if that hit or not. 20. 1. Because why the heck not? Why not fly towards the giant dinosaur that just took one of our brethren and smushed it? Smushed it to smithereens. It's like 30 or so, maybe? Missed. 31. 32. 33. What the heck is it doing? 34. 35, I assume. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. Hold on, counting with Choco. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. I'm going to count these as registered because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be hitting him. 49. 50. 1. 2. 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 59 right now. Where the fleet did it go? Alright. Missed. So make my day. What?! $60? Did it just scale that? I am like $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67. Am I hitting it? That one hit for sure. Oh crap, that's gonna be hard to hit. Oh. Where did it reposition to? It's going off my right side. What in the world is it doing? Nobody knows. Did find something over there. What is it doing? What the heck was that? It was like a Dilo seriously spawned that little tiny rock. I was like, yeah, that's a valid spawn point, man. 6 spawn points, bros. Nope, that hit the water. Okay, that was a hit. That was also a hit. That was not a hit. I can't tell. I don't know if we're gonna be able to tell off this. Unless we get like a whole crap ton of like consistent shots off right here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to tell. I'm just gonna say that we're at 66 right now. 67. So just for like a little bit of torpor loss. 68. Nope, freaking whip its head around. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. Nope. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. Can't tell if that hit or not. 86. missed. Oh, for crying out loud, please don't aggro on that Bronto. Yes, come back, come back. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, that was like the first lucky thing we've gotten all day from this Giga. Oh my lord. $87. 88. I think we're just gonna count that at 88. Come on. Like, I think that's unusual, the way that it moves, because it does that. Because it literally just, like, ran off into the sunset like, nah, man. My people need me. Like... That's gonna eat crap now. Sick. I'm really hoping this is glitched. At this point, I'm actually hoping that it's a glitched dino. I'm really hoping it's not meant to be this way. Because that's actually obscene. If this is actually meant to be how these Gigas are, that's... It's not even like a question of like, oh, that's fun or whatever. It's a matter of, there's no real good way to do this. Whoops, sorry. That was a hit. Although I don't even know. I don't even know how much of that torpor is still on this guy. Or girl, whatever. Like, I don't understand what we're supposed to do about this. Like, I'm actually concerned, because this guy wanders so much that it's possible that we actually might have this idiot run into our base or something stupid, or God forbid it runs to the other boys' base. If that happens, actually, rest in pepperonis the world. I think that would literally be the end of the Tilt Fest. Like, that would just be... That would just be really bad. That would just be a new level of god-awful. Okay, what exactly is it doing? Okay, that's a hit. I am just beyond bewildered at this point. Like, what's it? It's like snuggling into the mountain. Like, oh. My crossbow is about to break. Can't climb up that. Jumps up that, no problem. Can't do it. Can't do it. Nope. Nah, that's a true next level bull shrimp right here. That is some truly next level bull shrimp. What's going on? this Giga and me. This is by and far the longest tame. I hereby retract what I said about the dead Metrodon. This is by and far the worst. It's not even a contest. Like this tame is so god awful. Like I can't even begin to understand what it's trying to do. Like I just don't get it. Well, crossbow number 1's about to break. Which means we've chewed through such a huge amount of ammunition. I wonder how much torpor it undoes by eating. Admittedly, I think I actually should have done exactly what I said. I should have just run through the entirety of this area and just laid foundation down so nothing can respawn here. Because, like, I think that's actually messing with it. Okay. Alrighty then. To the next crossbow. It's sad that I have to prepare 2 crossbows like this, but, you know, whatever. And may I remind you, we are in like, a higher tame rate server. Just as a reminder. I don't know if that really impacts torpor, really, to be honest, but I can't even imagine the witchcraft and wizardry that is unfolding before my eyes. Why make logical movements when you can do whatever you want? Featuring Giga, the pain in the butt. And a buddy just wanders over. Has zero instinct of I should probably not run right next to death. Alright. Come back to me. Come back to me, come back to me, come back to me. Just kidding, you're gonna run that way, 'cause logic. What is going on? Okay, I have one last idea. This is gonna be like the last thing I can realistically think of, because this is not gonna work. Like, I could be the best marksman in the world, it wouldn't make a difference here. Is that Bronto? Yes, indeed, that is a Bronto. Where is the Giga? I'm assuming it's in there. Oh crap, yep, that bit me. It bit me. Freaking stealthy little bugger. Alright, let's try to drag it to the beach. That's the only other option I can think of right now. Is like, we just have to go to the beach and just pray against all chances that this thing doesn't do something stupid. I think we are officially out of options, and we just have to basically be at the whims of fate. Oh, actually, unless it can't escape from here. What do we think? Do we think that she's stuck? Alright, let's sit right over here. That one Lystrosaurus. What in the world is it doing? Come on. I'm trying to observe and see if it's like it has a way out of this. Break that tree, please, so I can see you. Okay, down goes that tree. Have a good little open view of all your nonsense. Well, in theory, this is a good spot. In theory. Five. 6. 7. We have to assume that she lost all of her torpor, unfortunately. 8. 9. I guess it's keeping a running total for us at the top, actually, so I guess I don't even have to count it out. We have to just count how many we miss. 15. Actually, that's a fair point. Alright, never mind. Yeah, so I'm just going to go as far as I can with this crossbow. And theoretically, with any degree of luck, and no idiot pterodons feeding our Giga, we should reach a point whenever we're just about out, and we should just try to finish it off. Just try to finish it off with the trank darts. Oh, server, come on! Shoot! Thank you. Nope. Oh, that hit, actually. That was a hit. That was not. This kick. I swear. This is actually the worst! Just guesstimating roughly where I have to fire. Okay, let's get closer. Let's get a closer look. It does seem like this is what I was meaning though earlier, is that this is a good spot. It should be an amazing spot to tame, because they shouldn't have like very many options for movement. Go down, go down, go down, my dear. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Okay. Slow and steady does it. Go ahead, run into that cliff all you want. Run into that cliff to your heart's content. Raid boss Giga, you are going down. I will get this done one way or another. This has to happen. I have to know. To what end did Wingman die? Where are the... Oh. Okay, those are hitting. I can fire as rapid as I want. We have a pretty good angle, actually. Whoop, maybe... Nope, that was a good hit. Okay, maybe not. Thought we had a good angle. Perhaps not. Come on. I see a spider very slowly dangling from my ceiling onto one of my monitors. Yeah, it went down! Yes! Ho ho ho! Oh! It was possible! Oh my god! It was possible! We did it! Yes! Fudge you, lady! Holy dang! The level of sheer just rage in my soul. Holy dang. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill a spider too. Come here, little spider. Time for you to get the wreck. Come on. Here we go. Oh, no sense in retreating now. Alright. Spider is dead. Giga is downed. Tiny 2, your wife came at a tremendously huge price. Like, a redonkulously high price. I'm just gonna go ahead and feed the heck out of it with narcotics. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to base real quick. It's a really short journey here. You know what? Even though I know exactly where this is, 51.8, 24.7, in case I somehow botch this magically, which if I do, I am going to scream bloody murder. I am going to go ahead and go get the kibble, because I am not even gonna attempt to screw with this. I just want this Giga. I want it to be done. I want the nightmare to be over. That's all I want right now. It is actually the legitimate worst. Alright, come on. There's a freaking Carno up there. We have to go back. We have to load up on more narcotics as well. Because raw meat, either way, raw meat wouldn't have done the trick. Alright, we need the kibble. What's kibble? There it is. And then I just ran in a giant circle. Narcotics. Alright. Back over we go. Come on. Alright, so over this hill, all we need to do, and then it should just be right there. We fed it 75 narcotics. It shouldn't even attempt to be close to waking up. It should just be, like, unconscious. It should look almost dead. If anything, it should have overdosed on narcotics and died. Alright, there it is. There she is. Yeah, her torpor is still rising. She's out. She is out cold. Torpor is still rising. Good. Holy mother of... My gosh. This was actually the worst thing I've ever experienced. This is worse than the lava cave. This is worse than Dimetrodon. This was worse than when we died in the freaking ocean and we lost all of our crap. This is... And not in terms of we lost stuff. We lost a Quetzal, and at the end of the day, it's not really all that important, right? We still have a buttload of Quetzals that can replace it, and we can, like, honestly, the movement speed, yeah, it's kind of important, but Phoenix already has the movement speed up. The movement speed is going to be the same across the board no matter what you do. But just the level of frustration from this tame alone, which I shouldn't even say that yet, because you never know. For all we know, they could be like, actually, we just have introduced a new dinosaur called the Alpha Giga, and it will actually only hunt down about to be tamed Gigas, and so at the very last moment, I'll just swoop it away from grasp of victory. Like, I would not even, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's, yeah, I kind of expect this at this point. But my lord, God in heaven, like, oh, there are some people, just, they'll never understand the kind of anger and rage that we just went through. When you literally shoot a firefly. You for real? Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is some serious input issue right now. Okay, there we go. That was really... Like, everything's delayed. What is going on? Alright, let's get to the other side of her. Torpor's still increasing. She did eat one of the kibble, and she's up in taming quite a ways. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and break these rocks down, make sure that I have clear line of sight to her and good access to her as well. Don't want anything stupid happening. And before she suffocates in the freaking mountain. Alright. Torpor is still increasing. And you know what? I don't even give a fudge. You're gonna go ahead and eat even more of this stuff. I don't even care if you overdose on it. I just... my soul is in pain. Just like that. Just like this. So it was possible. It was just... The behavior is just absolutely bizarre. And if this is the new standard now, oh, that is rough. That is actually terrible. Because they move around. I think the best way to explain it to someone who's like familiar with ARK but not sure about what I'm talking about in terms of what the Giga is exhibiting, it's as if they took an alpha's algorithm, right? Like they took the alpha's steps where it's like, okay, the alpha will check to see if it can reach the target over a certain amount of time or if it's taking a certain amount of damage. Once it passes that point, though, the Giga has the alpha thing where it runs off to try to repath towards you and try to like gain distance and then come back, or find something else to eat and then get kind of sidetracked a little bit. But the Giga has that times like 5 in distance, so it goes like miles away, wanders around, and then just eats just every single thing in existence, and is just like, ah, yes, I think it is now time for me to consider heading back. And then even then, it's not a certain thing. It's just like, I don't know. It doesn't really seem to tickle my fancy today. Like, it's just stupid. It's bizarre. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm beyond mad about this. I am actually beyond mad. You know what? This is going to be terrible. Actually, no, I'm not even going to say that, because that's not true. If I killed this Giga off by accident, I don't even think I'd care. I think I'd be like, you deserved it. I would... This is the kind of dino you'd feed organic polymer to. I'm just gonna be on. I'm gonna be real with you, boys and girls. I'm like, just literally, just throw them off a cliff, just rip. Oh. But Wingman, as much as I hate to say it, this was a worthwhile sacrifice. Wingman went down for our toughest tame to date, and we did get the job done. It just took 5 ever. Like, oh my lord. The amount of stress, the amount of rage. I'm going to name her what I was originally going to name her. No one's going to take that away from me. I'm doing it, and that is the way it shall be done. Oh, the stress levels. This is what stress is made of. Buddy, I normally am totally cool with you, but your kind got in the way. You fed her whenever she shouldn't have been fed. Pterodon, you too. You dirtbags. Oh, the stress. The stress of everything. It's too much! Alright, I think like one more chompity chomp chomp. The torpor's still going up. We have so much freaking kibble. Come on. Chompity chomp chomp, chompity chomp chomp, chompity chomp 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 chomp. Upside, we don't have to worry about this Giga having to go through like 300 miles of desert land in order to get to where she needs to be. It's literally like over a hill. That's as far as she has to go. I will take her through the beach just because the beach is a little bit like less crazy and I have less chance of losing her, but ugh, stress levels. They're freaking exorbitant. Come on. Alright, teeny and tiny too. My Lanta was that. Words do not even describe. Alright, come here. Let's see those expert pathing skills that you have. They are significantly slower. You can see that the patch did make them slower. But all in all, it's okay by me. The only actual straight nerf I would consider to be an actual, like, just straight up nerf was the fact that they lost some HP. That is kind of a bummer. But as far as your day-to-day stuff, like your movement and junk, yeah, Gigas are not even. I don't even think they got nerfed. I think they got actually balanced a little bit better. Like, balanced in a good way, as in, I'd much rather have more stamina by default on my Gigas rather than a little bit more movement speed, because they went crazy. They would, like, launch themselves off of, like, the smallest hill and then just, like, go airborne for half a second, but it was just enough. Like, they weren't on the ground when they ran, but now they should be able to, like, actually have firm traction on the ground, which should be nice. Also should make it for it to be a little bit easier. But look how close this was to our base. Like, this is why I said we have to tame Teeny, like, straight away. I'll read this in a moment. Let me get her situated. But, like, without her being situated, nah, there was just zero zippo chance. Because, like, what if she wandered? What if she just actually wandered? Remember, we found her. Oh, make my day, game. Make my day and crash. Guys. Okay. Alright, so we started off all the way up and going from latitude then longitude around 30. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if it's latitude or longitude. But we started all the way up in the snow area, and we brought her all the way down here. That is preposterous. That's the only word that I can possibly use to describe the level of redonkulousness that is. It is cattywampus. It is just bull shrimp on 8 billion levels that are all inappropriate. Oh, the stress is over. All right, Teeny, meet Tiny too. Come here. Teeny and Tiny meet each other. Frolic in love. Aw. She's glitching through Tiny too. True to her original self. Alright, come here, dimwits. Alright, come here. Come here. Come here. Both of you. And... Alright, so here is the game plan for this. I am actually... We're going to do one last thing before we call it a day. And literally just one more thing, because I don't know if I have the patience to do any more than that. Okay. Let's pull you over here. So... Alright, Tiny 2, you come over here. Alright, Teeny, you come over here. Don't be shy now. This is your new home. Oh, yeah. Okay, admittedly, come on, you've got to give this to me, guys. That is a cool view. That is a sick view. 2 gigas ready to go. Just ready to rock and roll. Absolutely lit. Alright. And then we'll go ahead take... Actually... yeah, we'll leave the Spinos as is. I suppose what we'll do is we'll encircle them with our Rexes. Oh man, that was tough. And oh my gosh, could you imagine if this is the standard and then the boys right? Oh my lord, I might have to warn them about this. This is... Let them know, for those people who also view their channels, just drop a friendly little note. Be like, by the by, you may want to prepare for the long haul on this one. And be super duper careful. Alright, come here, fam. Whole squad, represent. Let's go. You're gonna usher in the newest addition. As with Babyface, it is now all of your turns to bring over the next generation. What the heck happened here? Come on. What happened? I'm admittedly a little bit confused as to what just happened here. What are my Rexes doing? Okay. Alright, not entirely sure where 3 of my Rexes just went off to, but okay. Fine by me. Alright, there's Delta, there's Beta, so the 2 girls. Alright, Delta, you come over here. Secure this side. Okay, what exactly did you 2 do? Is that Flop? Yeah, that's Flop. Okay, so we're missing Alpha, we're missing Babyface. Missing a couple of the fam. Alright, Flop, you can stay right here. Just plant yourself right here. Alright, so it's looking all good and cordoned off. Professor Birdbrain can make up the difference a little bit there. Alright, you idiots. Gamma, Alpha, and Babyface. Come on. Babyface, you too. Don't pout. Get your butt over here. Alright. I know, you're not going to be the cutest baby anymore. Boo-hoo. But come over here. You're not freaking dolphins. Get up. Look at Alpha. It's like, I'm a fish! Never claimed Alpha was smart. Alpha was just really strong. Wow, that was literally one of the longest water scrolls we've ever had. Oh, okay, well, Alpha knew exactly what to do and is now losing his mind. What am I watching? Like, what is he doing? Alpha! Oh, it's mad. It's mad that Mega Piranha came by. Right here, you happy now? Admittedly, a little bit surprised that there are Mega Piranha in the water. More than anything else. But, okay, whatever. Neither here nor there. Let's go ahead, park the booty over into strategic area. Park Babyface booty over in kind of difficult to park area. And before they freaking break my house. And before they rage. That would actually be my luck. They'd be like, oh, and by the way, we added a random little rage mechanic in the game just for funsies. Just to see what would happen. Alright. Tiny 2. Enable wandering. Teeny. Enable wandering. Fall in love. Mating progress has begun. Oh my god. They actually don't care about Rexes. Okay then. Well. So, I'm gonna go ahead and mute the sound of the game, and let's have a chat while I do this. Freaking... Okay, so I turned off all my computer sounds, so you can't actually hear anything, but I'm actually non-stop whistling right now. You guys can't hear it, because I'm just sitting here whistling. But my god. This is actually awful. Guys, I don't really ask for this in videos that often, but I think I've earned it. Please consider leaving a like rating down below. I know that some of you guys were like, just move on, whatever. People are like, it's not possible, Choco, just like, let it be. And I was like, nah, I'm not, else I ain't letting it go. And I just we went for the actual, like, gold, and we got it, okay? Tiny 2 now has a teeny wife, and these two are going to make an even, and as you may suspect the name, I'm playing between two names, but if it's a girl, I think I'm going to name it Teeny 2, and if it's a boy, I'm going to name it Tinier, and then we will go ahead and get that done. But please consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Your eggs are surprisingly small. Alright, so disable wandering. Disable wandering. They actually made it really quickly. Alright. And let's go. Alright, fertilized Giga Egg. Officially now in place. Holy crap. Took 5 ever. Alright, let's bring the squad over here. I'm going to leave them towards the swamp side. We'll leave the Rexes on this side, actually, just because we usually bring the Gigas over for meat stuff, so I think it makes a lot more sense to just keep them over on this side. And maybe I'll even make like a little, not a house for them, but like an actual proper area for them to sit in. Meanwhile, Night's Watch is like, nah man, this is my area. You sleep on off. Come on. 2 dinguses. Alright, and then up. Alright, so there is our 2. Let me go ahead. I'm stuck, aren't I? Alright, then I'll loop around a little bit here. Back up the booty. Turn. Back up the booty. And turn. Back up the booty. Alright. And then go ahead. Try to get off. Right. And then grab Tiny to saddle for the moment. Put it onto Teeny, who has 35% melee damage. Respectable. I respect that. I respect that in Teeny. Level up twice already. Don't even know how, but did. Alright. Then get Teeny up here. And back. Out. And then back. And then out. Alright. You know what? You can wear the party hat for now, Giga. You can wear the party hat. You're new. You're the new one in town. You can hold on to it. Don't worry, Tiny 2. We'll get you another hat as well. But let me make sure that you're both being fed. Yep, you're both in the feeding trough range. Good enough for me. And then we just have to organize our Rexes. Get our Argentavis again in order. Although, honestly, I think I might just put the Argentavis on passive pretty soon, because I think it's getting a little bit out of hand. Holy crap, you guys are just pouring out eggs. This isn't even like a couple eggs here and there kind of thing. It's like eggs everywhere. Let's go ahead, slurp them up. Okay. And there is a handsome number of Scorpy eggs, Argentavis eggs, and we even have a Giga egg in our possession. It's crazy. We going crazy up in here. Alright. Then let's go ahead. I guess it's not really that important that the Gigas are super orderly. I suppose that's not really a big issue. Alright. Pick up this egg right here. Babyface. Beta. I have no idea which one you are. I'm assuming you're Flop. Nope, you're Delta. Flop. Gamma. And Alpha. All of you lot come here so I can organize you guys. Delta. Delta dear. Don't poop at me. Alright. Wow, you chose the real long way around, huh? Alright, so there's our Rex squad. All looking fresh, looking good. Good old server lag making a good appearance here. Solid appearance. Babyface. Feeling a little bit left out. It's alright, Babyface. We'll get you through. I'll tell you what, you can keep Delta some company. Delta's looking lonely. Delta might be your mom. You better be good. Alright, and then we got ourselves just a couple of these Argentavis to kind of circle up here. I am very heavy. Oh, right, because I'm holding on to like 900 eggs. That would be why. Alright, let's go deposit our eggs. Get this all kind of resituated, resorted. And then I think we'll be in good shape. I think it's about time that the Scorpies are herded elsewhere. I think we might do the migration even this episode. Let's just do it now. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Self! Good job, Self! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leave the Giga Egg in here. Giga Egg, of course, as has been proven by the Rex Egg, which has been sitting in here for 300 bajillion years. They don't seem to deteriorate in the fridge. I don't know why that is, but they just never seem to deteriorate, so... Foul be it from me to complain about that. Alright, and then we will just go ahead and take Professor Birdbrain up here. Gather up all the fam jams. Bird Boy. Chick-fil-A. Actually, in truth, we don't really need these guys over here, because we've really kind of replaced them all with Quetzal mounts, so perhaps not even all that important to do. Maybe, yep, you guys will join the migration. I have decided, I have made an executive decision that you are all joining the migration, not that I can move. Because, you know, what good is movement, honestly? Movement's so overrated these days. Cry every time. I'm literally gliding on the wings. Alright. Press Birdbrain, can you follow me? Can you all find a way to make this happen? Yes, okay, good. Follow me! Follow me to the land of the carnivores! And then now you can also freak out whenever things come and fight us on here. Okay, hi. Actually, you know what? That's actually a really good point that I just made to myself. We shouldn't put them here, because then Sarcos are going to freaking pop out of the water, and they're going to flip out, and they're going to go flying every which way. We need to put them near a corner. Alright. Up, 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 up. Professor Birdbrain, lead the charge. What a champ. Alright. Nope, fudge. Okay, I don't think anything else had time to react to that. Alright, good. Scorpies, however, I don't care if they freaking get lost to the winds at this point. Because we are not taming any more Rexes. Alright. Let's go ahead. Harem, harem, harem. Let's go ahead, gather up as many of you as we can. Aranio, Scorpio harem number 5, you as well. Alright, let's just make a mass exodus of these guys. All the creepy crawlies can come over here. Come on, you little buggers, come on. Doop doop doo doop doop doo doop doop doo doop doop doo doop doop doo. Look at the harem, man. You don't mess with this group. Man, if you guys are serious about that being anglerfish, that's crazy. That is like stupidly bright for anglerfish. Alright. Everyone's being fed. Good enough for me. And that leaves one last bit of organization. The last major change with the shift of how things are being on our little plot of land here. Okay, Chick-fil-A. I don't know why you're being all rebellious now, but you need to get your life together. Alright, Pigeon Princess is in good shape. Featherhead's in good shape. Lady Talon is also in good shape, although acting kind of aloof. And Professor Birdbrain's all good. Betty. Nope, that's Tweedledee I just whistled to. Betty, come here. It's me, Betty. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Betty. Alright. And then just loop around. And let's go ahead and take the saddle off Betty and just settle Chick-fil-A as well. Man, it's been a while since we've even taken a ride on Chick-fil-A. Truth be told. Alright. And alright, looking swaggerific. Okay, so everyone is in feeding trough distance. Just kidding. Flop is not. Neither is Alpha. Okay, so you guys need to get a little bit closer, I guess. Alright. Flop. And Alpha. You guys are the only ones that can't reach the food. Alright, there you go. Alright, good enough for me. Good enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. A new Giga in tow, a baby egg in the wings for whenever we decide that we want to breed it. It will not be next episode because, dear God, I need a break. And we are going to have ourselves a good old time. I think we've earned a Redwood set of episodes. I think we've done it. I think we've earned a Redwood set. I think I can bear to live with that. So anyways, guys, that's me for this episode. Again, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and excited to see what happens next. And I will see you guys another time. So take care, everybody, and have a lovely, wonderful, and safe day. We did it. I just want to see their beautiful, beaming faces again in the moonlight. Come here. Come here, my darling children. Give Daddy a kiss. Come here. Aww. If that isn't the most adorable sight you've ever seen, their red murderous eyes blinking at me with their sharp teeth and as they defecate in front of me. But yeah, they're freaking my children. How dare you? Leave them alone. It's actually kind of weird that they poop so small, even though they are so large. Alright, anywho, Scoodles, that's all. Bye!